Hey everyone, welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Marianne. I live in Canada with my husband and 2 kids, ages 3 and 4, and I make videos on simplifying motherhood through easy organization. If you're interested in that content, please consider subscribing. I release a new video every single Saturday. So in today's video, I'm taking you with me as I try laundry stripping for the first time ever. What motivated me to try this was that I had a set of tea towels that I totally loved and they were still in good shape, but they were getting this really gross film on them. Like it's like a buildup, and every week was getting worse. I could not get rid of it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot and see if it works. And this is kind of the results of that. So as you can see, all I'm doing is filling up the tub with hot water, and I'm adding 3 ingredients. I'll put the actual recipe or measurements in the description box below, but it's pretty basic. A lot of you might even have these ingredients on hand, or at least a couple of them. I didn't, I had none of them. But the first ingredient is traditional powder soap, laundry soap, and then borax, yeah, it's called borax. And then this one right here is washing soda. So I've read that it definitely doesn't work with liquid soap, so don't even try that. Definitely get the powdered stuff. Honestly, finding the ingredients was the hardest part. The day I went to get them, Walmart might have them in your area. The day I went to Walmart to get them, they had an electrical fire and we couldn't get in. What are the chances? So anyway, I ended up tracking down the ingredients. The hardest part was that washing soda. It's kind of a random thing. And I ended up finding it at my hardware store. So if you try this and you can't find it, try your hardware store. So here are the tea towels I was talking about that I love. So I threw those in. There was a couple of them, and then I threw in kind of just a random mix of hand towels and a bath towel and some face cloths. So just kind of a mix of stuff. Do not buy white towels as a heads up. That was my first mistake, but they're all just kind of dingy. I threw one in that has I used for hair dyeing that has a big stain on it just to see if I would get it out. I just kind of wanted to experiment. So as you can see, the water turned brown instantly as soon as I started the mixing everything around. Different research says 4 to 6 hours. I did 4 hours just because that's what worked for my schedule. It also says you're supposed to mix it around every hour on the hour, to kind of stir everything up, but I wasn't home when we were doing this, so I didn't do that. So, and it still works. So but if you're home, I guess mixing every hour, I'm sure would just kind of help. So here are the 3 ingredients close up. I want to mention that for us in our area, I paid just under $25 for the 3 ingredients, which is actually really reasonable if you think of it could extend the life of your towels or sheets or anything fabric. So I was pretty pumped about that. And you could probably get them cheaper in the States. I'm in Canada and everything's always just a little bit more expensive. Also, you use such a tiny amount. You only use a tiny amount. So you could do probably 50 times. Okay guys, this is the after. So this was after 4 hours. This is kind of lunchtime, I guess, of the day. So gross, but also so awesome. So as you can see, the next step was just wringing them all out. I took the water out, and then I'm just going to toss them in the bin and take them downstairs to wash them just in a normal wash load in the wash machine. And if you're really into laundry, I have an entire video just about our regular laundry routine, which I will link in the description box below as well. The one thing that I kind of love about our laundry is the soap we're using. It's these little laundry strips. I think the brand is True Earth. There they are there. And it's a huge game changer. If you've never tried them, I'll link them below as well. Okay, the other little part of my experiment is I did half of them in the dryer, and then I put half of them outside to dry. My mom is always saying that I won't get this film on them if I dry my clothes or my whatever tea towels outside. As you'll see, we do not have a traditional clothesline. It is on our list to do. We did have one at the old house and absolutely loved it, but we just don't have one yet. So I just have this small drying rack, which sometimes I'll toss outside if I have things that can't go in the dryer, or if I just want to have a little bit of items air dry just for an extra treat in the summertime. But so as you can see, I put half of them out here and half them inside. Honestly, it did make a huge difference. Also, especially for white stuff, I swear bleached them a bit, but even still, just smelled a little bit better, a little bit more outside, which I absolutely loved. One other thing you'll notice is me smelling all of the laundry as I'm folding it. It smells so good. That wasn't one of my goals, but it was a really welcomed side effect. So if you're really into super yummy smelling laundry, this is definitely something you should try. Results are in. I like laundry stripping. As I've been doing laundry, I've been looking at so many items like can't wait to laundry strip this, can't wait to laundry strip this. One thing for sure is our bedding, especially our pillow slips. We've had them for a few years for sure, but in terms of wear and tear, like they don't have any holes or any rips or anything like that. So the actual fabric is still really intact, but they have like, especially the pillow slips have like such a waxy, like oily film on them. It's like every oil from our hair and our face and like all the moisturizers and hairsprays and like beard oil, stuff like that has like done a number on them. So it's the point where every time I put them on, I'm thinking like we need to throw these out. But if we could extend their life by laundry stripping, I'm definitely going to try it. It's worth a shot. Also, our crib sheets. Annie Rose is still in a crib, and we've used the same crib sheets since Leo was born. So 4.5 years of using these crib sheets. 2 kids have been potty trained with those crib sheets. They have seen so much, and especially crib sheets because again, like I don't find that they wear and tear in terms of like holes or anything. And so ideally I want to be able to pass those crib sheets on, but if I was to laundry strip them, I'd feel a lot better passing them on to a friend or family member or even donating them. They would just be a lot nicer to give away. If you've watched our regular laundry routine video, you know that I am not picky about laundry. I don't like to spend extra time doing it, but in this case, this is something that's not just going to just freshen up my towels. It's actually going to extend the life of the things we own. And it's going to make you love what you already own instead of having to go out and buy something new. So I definitely think it's worth a shot. I could keep talking about laundry stripping, but I'm gonna stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this type of content and you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.